Hi guys, I hope all is well. So we have an O-level past paper question of the year 2019. The session is October-November. This is question number 8. We'll discuss cones, surface area and volume. Let's start. So the question in front of us has a cone and it says the diagram shows a bowl with a circular base. The curved surface of the bowl is formed by removing a cone with radius 12 centimeters and height 45 centimeters from the larger cone as shown in the diagram. The radius of the top of the bowl is 16 centimeters and its height is 15 centimeters. Calculate the volume of the bowl. Now, this question is divided in two parts. First, we have to calculate the volume of the larger cone. So, I'll write large here. And how to calculate the volume of the larger cone? We multiply 1 over 3 by pi r square h, that is the formula. So 1 over 3 times 3.142 times the radius of the larger cone is 16, so 16 squared, times the height of course is 45 plus 15, so 45 plus 15 is 60. Let's plug this into the calculator. Let's see what we get. So 3.142 times 16 squared, times 16 squared times 60 divided by 3, and I get 16,087, 16,087.04. Now let's calculate the volume of the smaller cone. Of course, we use the same formula. 1 over 3 times 3.142 times the smaller cone has a radius of 12 centimeters. So we use 12 centimeters squared times the height, which is 45 in this case. So we do 45. So let's find the volume of this thing. 3.142 times 12 squared times 45 divided by 3, and we get 6786.72 centimeters cubed. Okay, this was also centimeters cubed. Now, since we had to find the volume of this bowl, we need to subtract the two volumes so that we are left with this volume right here. So let's do that. We do 16,087.04 minus 6786.72, and we get 16,087.04 minus this gives us 9,300.32. Yeah, so 9,300.32 centimeters cubed, or we can also write 9,300 centimeters cubed. That's fine. Let's move on. The slant height of the cone that has been removed is C centimeters. Show that C is 46.6. Correct to three significant figures. So this is C, and the height of this cone is 45. So we use the Pythagoras theorem. How to use that? We do C squared equals 45 squared plus 12 squared. I hope that is correct. Yes, because it makes a 90-degree angle between 45 and 12. So this right here is the hypotenuse. So when we do 45 squared, what do we get? 45 squared plus 12 squared. We get 2169. So we find the root of both sides. So C comes out to be 46.6. Yes, 46.6 centimeters. Hence, we proved this. Let's move on. The last question. The bowl is completely filled with water. Calculate the total surface area of the bowl that is in contact with the water. Now, imagine a bowl. A bowl, if I draw it over here, is supposed to be like this. The bottom part is a circle. This is the curved part and it's open from the top. So we don't need the top, so we cross it out, but we need the curved part and we need the circle at the bottom. So the easiest thing to do first is calculate the area of the circle at the bottom. How to calculate the area of the circle? Circle bottom. We do pi r square. So pi in this case is 3.142 times R is 12 as mentioned over here, 12 squared. So this would give us 3.142 times 144, because that's the square of 12. We get 452.448 centimeters squared. Okay. The next part is we have to find the area of this curved surface, or this curved surface. Now let's remove all the external scribblings that we've done on this diagram, and let's come to the conclusion of this. Okay, now in order to find the curved surface area of this bowl, you need to find the curved surface area of the entire cone and subtract the curved surface area of just this part of the cone. How do we find the curved surface area of the entire cone? We need the slant height of the entire thing. The slant height of this, let's call it x, is going to be this line over here. How do we find that? The height of the entire cone is 15 plus 45, which is 60, and this is 16, so it makes a 90-degree angle right here. So first let's find x. X can be found by the Pythagoras theorem. X square is equal to 60 square plus 16 square. So x square is equal to, let's do it, 60 squared plus 16 squared. We get 3856. So x comes out to be, if you square root both sides, x comes out to be 62.1 centimeters. So now we have the slant height of the entire cone, which is 60, let's write it over, 62.1 centimeters. So now we have to find the area of the curved surface of the larger cone, which can be found through the formula of pi r L, pi times r times L, and subtract the area of the smaller cone right here. Let's do that. So larger cone, once again we do pi r L. L is the slant height, 3.142 times 16, because that's the radius of the larger cone, times 62.1. What do we get? 3.142 times 16 times 62.1. We get 3121.9 centimeters squared. Now let's find the area of the smaller cone. Using the same formula, pi r L, we do 3.142 times 12 is the radius of the smaller cone, times 46.6, because that is the slant height of the smaller cone. So we multiply this by 46.6. Let's see what we get. 3.142 times 12 times 46.6, and we get 1757.006 centimeters squared. Now let's subtract these two. So larger minus smaller, 3121.9 minus 1757.006 equals, one second, let me do it, 0.9, it gives us 1364.9 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, one second. So this is the curved surface area of the bowl. I'm talking about this part right here. Now we need to add the area of the circle at the bottom. So we do 1364.9 plus this area right here, 452.448 plus 452.448. What you get will be the total surface area that is in contact with the water. So we do 1364.9 plus 452.448, and we get 1817.35. I hope that is correct. So we write 1817.35 centimeters squared right there. I hope the question made sense. The complete working of this question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you for watching.